entire process begins with a tightly organized cultivation system. Space, growing media, and young plants are designed to function as a unified system, creating a stable foundation for the entire growth cycle that follows. Water and nutrients are not supplied based on intuition. They are measured, mixed, and distributed with precision, ensuring that plants receive precisely what they need at each stage of development. When conditions are maintained within the correct limits, plant growth remains stable and predictable. This is a key factor in ensuring uniformity in agricultural output. Although automation plays a central role, human oversight remains essential at critical points for observation and adjustment. Biological pest control protects crops without disrupting the natural balance. As plants enter the reproductive stage, each flower and each young fruit directly reflects the quality of earlier care. Within a controlled environment, fruits develop consistently in size and shape. Before harvest, melons are evaluated according to clearly defined commercial standards. Only those that meet the requirements proceed to the next stage of the production chain. Before harvest, melons are evaluated against clearly defined commercial standards. Only those that meet the requirements move on to the next stage of the production chain. At the farm, products are packaged and assigned traceability codes. From this point forward, each batch can be clearly tracked throughout its entire journey. Temperature and timing are strictly controlled. Timely cooling helps preserve freshness and stabilize quality before transportation. Under cold storage conditions, the produce leaves the farm and enters the next stage of the industrial value chain. When agricultural produce arrives at the factory, the formal control process begins. From unloading onward, every operation follows industrial safety and logistics standards. factory is where all variation is eliminated. Automated inspection and sorting systems ensure that only products meeting specifications are accepted. They are allowed to proceed further along the line. Cleaning is not only about appearance, it is a necessary step to remove contaminants and prepare a safe surface for food processing. Once cleaned and standardized, the raw material is ready to enter the most critical stage, processing. Before pressing, the raw material is conditioned and briefly inspected in line. This step ensures uniform pressing, optimizes efficiency, and preserves the natural characteristics of the juice. Before deep processing, each melon is precisely positioned. Cutting is performed using specialized stainless steel blades, ensuring consistency and minimizing deviation from the start. Edible portions and discarded material are separated immediately. Precise material flow enables downstream operations to run more efficiently and effectively. The raw material is processed in a step-by-step manner before pressing. Inline inspection helps stabilize the pressing process, optimize performance, and retain the natural properties of the juice. Once extracted, the juice passes through multiple filtration stages. The goal is to remove pulp and stabilize the texture before storage. Before bottling, the juice is held and stabilized. This is a critical step to ensure safety and shelf life. All parameters are continuously monitored through sensors and sample testing. When the product stream reaches stability, the juice is ready to move into the final finishing stage. Before coming into contact with the product, bottles are thoroughly cleaned. Filling takes place within a closed system, ensuring the juice flows from the production line into each bottle under fully controlled conditions. Capping is not only about completing the appearance, it's also about enhancing it. It is the step that ensures the product is sealed correctly to specification. Before moving on to downstream finishing operations, traceability information is printed directly onto the packaging. Labels are applied and secured using heat, allowing each bottle to carry complete data and be ready for commercial circulation. Once packaging is complete, the product enters the logistics system. From this point on, each pallet is ready for distribution and storage. After leaving the factory, the product is stored and transported within the cold chain. From distribution centers to retail outlets, every logistics step is designed to preserve the quality established during production. On store shelves, the product clearly demonstrates consistency and traceability. What consumers see is the result of a tightly controlled industrial process that takes place behind the scenes. When it reaches the consumer, it is not just a bottle of juice. It is the end point of a journey that begins at the farm, passes through the factory, and is completed at the table. Disclaimer, all images in this video are generated by AI and are purely symbolic representations of real cases. If any of them happen to resemble you, please understand that it is completely coincidental and the result of AI algorithms. I sincerely apologize if this causes any discomfort. Thank you for your understanding and respect.